So this is the gratitude video, and as I said, Nailin is one of the most grateful people I know, probably the most grateful person I know, and I'm gonna turn it over to her and let her tell you about how to increase gratitude in your life, hopefully, and some of the benefits of it.
I think that if I were to describe gratitude and what that means to me, I would say it is the experience or the ability to stay content with the present moment. And it's also really about you coming up with your own definition of what being a grateful person means to you and making that happen for yourself. And I think that's definitely what I have done. Barry loves to say that I'm the most grateful person that he knows, but a lot of me being grateful comes from the things that he has taught all of us. At the core of it is mindfulness. I think that being a grateful person requires a remarkable amount of mindfulness of change, being able to stay present through change is something that increases my level of gratitude. I have been able to really internalize the idea that things are changing all of the time. And because things are changing, that means that whatever is happening in this moment is so temporary that I have to enjoy it and I have to be grateful for it. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to live a happy life, and part of happiness is being able to enjoy where you are right now. And that doesn't mean that you're not striving to be better or trying to work towards more change or towards improvement. It simply means that while you are doing that work, you can also stay present and content with what this moment is. Because at the end of the day, this moment is our life. The future is not your life. The past is not your life. It's all about this moment. And I think that if I were to give recommendations to other people on how they can be more grateful, I would say put little reminders everywhere. I have them in all over my office, all over my apartment, even in my car. Just little things that have meaning for you, that have the intention, this is here to remind me to be grateful. For me, I have lots of plants in my spaces, and they keep me very grateful because they're changing all of the time. It really sparks the gratitude inside of me, and that's something that all of those little things should do. They should spark more of that feeling of gratitude within you, just to exercise it more and more. Gratitude is like everything. The more that you exercise it, the better you will become at doing so. I think it has improved the quality of my life significantly since I intentionally decided to become a more grateful person. My resiliency has definitely increased. I feel like I am able to bounce back so much quicker from things because I already have myself trained to look for everything that I do have. Just because I've lost something or someone, or just because something turned out to be different than when I wanted it to be, doesn't mean that I don't have a lot of other things to be really happy and grateful for. And you can also use that feeling to help you feel motivated to strive for whatever it is that you want to strive for. I think that if you're having a hard time thinking of things to be grateful for, I would just encourage you to start with little simple things like our senses. I think we take our senses for granted all of the time. All of the wonderful things that our body allows us to do. The fact that we have a roof over our head, the fact that It is raining outside right now, and it's really beautiful to just sit and watch the rain for a little bit. I can do that because I have my sense of vision. And also, it's nice to listen to the rain, and I'm really grateful that I'm able to do that. Lastly, what I really wanted to say is that gratitude is a one moment at a time practice. You have to start right now. I don't think you should wait to be grateful for things. I think you start right now to think about what are things that you already have that you are grateful for. And I promise you, if you sit with yourself with that intention, you will come up with things. I wanted to end the video with a little thank you card that I pulled out from my mindfulness cards. This is one of those little things that I have included in my space that help me be grateful. And this thank you card is what I'm going to finish the video with. If we zoom out from our individual experiences, it becomes obvious how interconnected and interdependent we are. From the train drivers who make it possible for us to go to work or drive to work if we commute, to the coffee pickers in countries we'll never visit who make our morning caffeine routine possible. The more we look, the more we see that our lives rely on hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions of other people around the globe. Try sending a silent thank you next time you take a sip of coffee or step off a train. You'll find that cultivating small moments of appreciation will fill your heart and brighten your day. Stay grateful.